Namaste viewers. Welcome to yet another episode of Ghats of Kashi by the Spiritual-Odyssey, your companion on the path of devotion and discovery. In previous episode, we explored the beginning of the sacred journey to the Ghats of Kashi, understanding their spiritual significance. Today, we move further into the heart of Kashi, the Ghats of transformation and moksha. In Kashi, life and death are not opposites. They are two waves of the same ocean. Today, we walk into the heart of liberation where countless souls have taken their final step towards freedom. Here, the veil between the material and the eternal becomes thin, and the truth of existence reveals itself silently. Na jayate mriyate va kadachita, meaning, the soul is never born, nor does it ever die. Do not fear the changing forms of life. Your true essence cannot be destroyed. Walk with courage on your spiritual journey. This eternal truth begins to reveal itself the moment one steps into the sacred Ghats of Kashi. So let's begin our journey with the most powerful and sacred space of Kashi, the Manikarnika Ghat, gateway to moksha. Manikarnika Ghat is the oldest cremation ghat where life ends but the journey truly begins in the sacred flame of Varanasi that has burned for thousands of years, guiding souls to moksha, as Lord Shiva himself is believed to whisper the Taraka mantra into the ears of departing souls. There is a legend which says Goddess Sati's jeweled earring fell here where Shiva created the ancient Manikarnika Kund, making this ground not just holy but cosmic, the very threshold between the mortal world and eternity. Every pyre here tells a story of release, every rising spark a soul breaking free from rebirth, while the Dome Raja lineage keeps alive the eternal fire said to have never gone out, symbolizing the unbroken cycle of existence. Amidst the chanting, the smoke, the sacred river, and the ancient temples rising like witness of time, Manikarnika Ghat is in the living lap of Ma Kali, where funeral fames rise without pause. Ma Kali stands as Mahasmashana Kali, the mother who rules death, time, and truth. Here, ego is burned, illusion collapses, and the soul stands naked before reality. In the fire of Manikarnika, Shiva grants moksha, but it is Kali who destroys fear, cutting the last bond to the world. Where life ends, the dark mother awakens liberation and unties the deepest truth of life, revealing itself that death is not darkness but a doorway to liberation. This ghat symbolizes liberation, transformation, and truth of impermanence. Scindia Ghat, the submerged temple built by Scindia dynasty. Scindia Ghat is spiritually significant for its partially submerged Shiva temple, believed to have sunk due to the weight of palace built by Scindia dynasty, symbolizing the power of divine over human pride. It is also considered a beautiful sacred spot where devotees worship Shiva and conduct rituals for purification and blessings on the banks of Ganga. This ghat symbolizes time's power, humility before nature. Chet Singh Ghat, stories of courage. Chet Singh Ghat is significant for its history of valor and resistance, named after the king Chet Singh of Varanasi, who fought a fierce battle here against the British in 1781. The Ghat symbolizes courage, dignity, and spirit of independence. Its fort-like structure, calm surroundings, and temples make it a place where history meets devotion, reminding visitors of both spiritual depth and heroic legacy of Kashi. This ghat represents bravery, resistance, and sacrifice. Lalitha Ghat, famous for its peace and Nepalese architecture. Lalitha Ghat holds religious and cultural significance. It is considered sacred in Hindu tradition, associated with rituals, prayers, and ceremonies, particularly for the goddess Lalitha, a form of Shakti. The Lalitha Gauri temple on the serene Ganga view is a quieter spot for river activities, offering spiritual respite and cultural insights. It is an ideal spot for meditation. Lalitha Ghat is also famous for its unique Nepali Mandir, Katwala Temple, a wooden replica of Nepal's Pashupatinath Temple, built by Nepal's king Rana Bahadur Shah, known for its intricate woodwork and exotic carvings like Nepali-style Pashupatinath Temple. This ghat symbolizes serenity, culture, and harmony. Meer Ghat, a musical devotion associated with Sant Mirabai. It is believed that the place where Mirabai spent part of her life in devotion after leaving a palace in Rajasthan. The ghat is connected to a spiritual journey and her bhakti towards Krishna. Pilgrims and devotees visit Meer Ghat to pay homage to Mirabai's memory and her devotion, as it represents her spiritual penance and poetic legacy. This ghat symbolizes love, surrender, and Krishna bhakti. Panchaganga Ghat, a confluence of 5 rivers. Panch, 5. Ganga, river. It is called Panchaganga because it is believed that 5 rivers or sacred streams converge here spiritually. Ganga, Yamuna, Saraswati, Godavari, and Narmada. Bathing here is considered highly purifying, believed to cleanse sins and help attain spiritual merit. It is linked to Hindu legends and rituals, especially for performing Shraddha, ancestral rites. Saints like Tulsidas, Kabir Das, Guru Nanak meditated here. The ghat symbolizes knowledge, unity, and inner cleansing. Kashi teaches us the greatest lesson that endings are just beginnings in disguise. The fire of Manikarnika does not terrify, it liberates. And the silence of Panchaganga does not isolate, it awakens. Vimuktai tu sukha shashvatam, meaning through liberation comes eternal peace. Don't cling to what must pass. Let every moment dissolve into awareness. The path of liberation begins with letting go. As we pass through the flames of Manikarnika and the silence of Panchaganga, Kashi begins to reveal its deepest secrets. The ghats may be behind us for now, but the echoes remain. Wait for the next episode, where the soul of Kashi reveals itself even more. Till then, we take your leave, but don't forget to like, share, and subscribe our channel, The Spiritual-Odyssey. And join us in the next episode as we continue exploring this timeless city. Om Namah Parvati Pate Har Har Mahadev. Jai Ma Gange.